I met Lydia at a point when life was just beginning to make sense. She was beautiful, gentle, humble, and kind. She had this soft laugh that can make a man forget his problems, and eyes that hid a storm she rarely spoke about. Lydia was not just my girlfriend, she meant everything, or so I thought. We struggled together. We ate from one plate. I remember selling my phone just to pay part of her tuition, and she cried that day because she said she had never felt so loved. We had big dreams. She would finish school, become a nurse, and I would grow my little printing business. Then we would marry, but something changed after she graduated. Calls became shorter, replies slower, and her love yous started sounding like leftovers. I asked her once, "Lydia, are you okay?" She smiled and said, "I'm just tired." But tiredness doesn't delete chat history. It doesn't lie about where you are. It doesn't change your perfume or add a strange male voice in the background. Then it happened. I walked into a supermarket one afternoon, just to grab something quick, and there she was, Lydia, holding hands, with a man who drove the kind of car only saw in movies. I froze. She saw me, stared, and quickly looked away, pretending not to notice. I stood there. My heart cracked, but didn't break just yet. Later that night, I called her. She picked. I asked, "Lydia, was that you at Novak's supermarket?" She paused and said, "Yes." No excuses, no apologies, just, yes. And then the knife twisted deeper. "I'm sorry, but I can't suffer with you anymore. I found someone who can take care of me." That was the night something inside me died. I didn't eat for 2 days, couldn't sleep. Her pictures, her laughter, everything echoed in my room like a haunting melody. I hated her, then I missed her, then I hated myself for missing her. But something in me also awakened, a quiet, fierce fire that whispered, "Get up, not for her, but for yourself." So I did. I poured my pain into work. I read, I learned, I pushed harder. The same printing business she once mocked started growing. Small contracts led to bigger ones. I moved to a bigger shop, hired 2 people. The boy she left behind, he became a man, one who no longer begged for love, because he finally learned to love himself. 3 years later, I got a message on Facebook. It was Lydia. She said, "Hey, I saw your photo. I'm proud of you. Can we talk?" I replied, "Thank you, but there's nothing left to talk about. I already made peace with your goodbye." She read the message, no reply, and that was okay. You see, betrayal cuts deep, not just because someone hurt you, but because they did it while smiling, while saying they loved you. But betrayal can also be a gift. It teaches you who you are and what you deserve. And sometimes, the person who breaks you intentionally builds the strongest version of you. So if you're hurting now, listen, don't stay broken. Stand up. Grow through the pain. And smile, not because it didn't hurt, but because you survived it.